Alright, that fragment was pretty crazy. Getting into some more of these concepts of like choice and whether things are 50-50 or not, if they're, I get like the idea of them. I don't know if I could try to reiterate and summarize some of those principles that they were talking about. Um but for the most part, I don't know if I could I don't know if I could process them enough to wrap my mind around it to be able to put it in the concept of this kind of game with the morphogenetic fields and the abilities they have with jumping and somehow be able to like figure out the story. But for the core principle of them, like, I mean, some of the ones they talked about were, if you have like the coin toss, but if you keep trying it a bunch of times till it's tails or whatever, like I said, not very good at summarizing it, but eventually the way you look at it can be interpreted to not be 50-50 kind of thing. Although I still partially kind of feel like it's still like 50-50. I don't know with the whole like them getting like running out of the oxygen in the room and they're talking about how like it's not actually 50-50, it's actually, and then passed out and didn't get to finish what they were saying. When it got eliminated down to, two drawers. But I also think it's a little bit of like the gambler's fallacy where it's like, you just keep on gambling and you're gonna win eventually, right? Like I just lost a bunch of times in a row, so I have to win soon. I feel like it's kind of what they're saying to that. It's like, oh, it's if you try enough times, it's not 50-50 anymore, essentially. That's what it like boils down to in very simple terms. Um but but yeah, definitely interesting. I don't know how to correlate it to the rest of the story other than the fact that, these storylines have little parts that we have to do multiple times, like the dice rolling and picking the drawer and stuff like that. Um I don't know if there's going to be some kind of like meta perspective of like me replaying it for them is actually somehow one of them replaying it kind of thing, or if it's going to be a meta thing where I'm part of the game. I don't know. But crazy stuff. I just wanted to get that out of my chest and talk about it a bit because I know we've had a lot of these scenes and a lot of these moments, and I haven't really stopped to kind of give my thoughts on it rather than just being like, oh, that's crazy. But yeah, I think we're going to be going into this fragment and then potentially doing this one as well, and and maybe finishing up C tonight. So pretty crazy. Let's do it. Poison. Got
The
some
infirmary.
anime poster back there.
Guess we were locked in here while we were unconscious.
Huh? It opened.
So that means
We weren't locked in?
But why are we here then?
1810.
Greetings, C-Team. How are you feeling?
0.
Before we begin, I shall tell you an old story.
Story time.
17 years ago,
Ah, okay, we're getting the story or similar.
one day, about a month later, a male suspect was located and arrested for her death. He claimed innocence, but the jury found him guilty. The verdict could not be overturned, and thus the man was executed. In her grief, the man's wife took her own life. 2 young children were left behind.
She left 2 children?
We moved to several years later. New DNA analysis results proved that the man's claims were true. He was falsely convicted. The true culprit remains at large, their identity still unknown. Life is simply unfair, don't you think?
More of these pointless stories.
Calamity can occur without warning. Say, perhaps,
Oh shit.
What?
Man, he started sweating quick.
The 6 of you
I know it's like that, just like nervous sweat kind of thing.
to never regain consciousness again.
6.
Fuck you, asshole.
Interesting.
Antidote
Why
is
only
another.
6?
Find it. Good luck.
Alright, we're gonna be seeking a way out
We've been
real
poisoned?
quick here.
I don't feel different, but I doubt he was lying to us just then.
We better get to finding this antidote. I didn't make it to today just to end like this. I need to do what I'm here to do. I can't die.
You're right.
Hmm.
Let's all get
So
through this
Junpei's here to
together.
do something?
We'll
Something
find the way to
involving
stay
that ring,
alive.
maybe? Like I said, I feel like you could make the leap to him, like, proposing to Akane, but it doesn't look like a wedding ring to me. It looks more like a class ring or something, right? There's a humidifier. Your skin dries out during the winter. Humidifiers are very helpful. I never thought about that. It must be rough. A woman holding a candle. It appears to be a silk screen, a picture that is printed on cloth. This thing makes me feel uneasy for some reason. Interesting. Wonder if we have to light the cloth on fire. And there's something behind it. Maybe that's what the crack implies. Is there always like a little heartbeat when we're doing these? Do you guys hear that? It's like tickling my ears. Did I just never notice it? Or is it we're in an infirmary, right? Is it like an aesthetic, like musical choice for the background? Like we're in an infirmary. Same with the beeping. It's kind of like one of those machines that like monitor your heart rate. Looks like this canister still has something inside, but what is it? It's luminol spray. Luminol reacts to the hemoglobin in blood. It's used a lot to investigate crime scenes. Maybe we can use it here. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, I actually sprayed it. Didn't realize. Just that. Okay. I'm spraying it everywhere! We need the light off, don't we? We did this before. Can I change items? For now, I just want to be, like, clicking things, right? Possible to put radiographs, x-rays up on these things, right? Yeah, like, that's what I want. I want, like, a book. Why are you two joking around? We don't have time for this. Shelf, pretty normal one. Nothing. Doesn't look like the entrance here. Okay. What about these drawers? Drawer doesn't seem to be locked. Totally empty. If only antidote was in here. Nothing important inside. Okay, well. Weird that we can open it. Tripping me out with the blooping. The heartbeat. A syringe. Time to take your medicine, Junpei. If only you'd been wearing a lab coat while you said that. The fantasy. Everybody loves nurses. Well, I shouldn't say everyone. We could hide inside it. What would that do? Are you afraid that Zero will come in searching for us? Maybe we can squeeze into the lockers, but I doubt we'd fit in the trash can. I was just kidding, man. Don't take it so seriously. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Speaking of lockers, locked, we need to figure out how to open this. Alright, so we need a combination. I'm guessing all of them are locked. Hey, speaking of lab coats, a stethoscope. We used to play around with these when we were kids. Don't you dare put that on me, Junpei. Okay. The white lab coat. Hey, Akane! It's that male fantasy, right? I'm not putting that thing on unless I need to. Yeah, so fast, ruining a guy's dream. This plant looks pretty dead. Doesn't seem to be anything hidden in here. We should keep looking around. Okay. I think it's a power block. I think so too. It's shut tighter than a pickle jar. Let's leave it alone. We might get shocked if we're not careful. Okay. I feel like we need to get in that somehow. To shut off the power, right? To use the luminol spray? Maybe we don't need the lights off? I swear we did this in one other Zero Escape game where we used the luminol and we need to turn the lights off for it. Anyway. Is this another dead plant? Poor plant is all withered. Got an MRI. Oh, I thought the scanner would turn on if I press this button. Doesn't do anything. Or we need to... oh, a key slot. Okay. What do we got here? Some kind of barcode reader? Does that mean we'll probably have to use it somewhere? Okay. Sure. So what? I guess maybe we just need to start using some of this stuff now? Anything behind this poster? Nope, not even a hole. No dice, we can't use a scanner like this. I think I spotted a slot for a key on the monitor there. Yeah, okay. Can we click on this whiteboard? Or these posters? I guess not, huh? Alright. Just, okay. I saw like little buttons, I wasn't sure if that was like a whole thing. Barcode reader. Do we see a barcode anywhere? Wait, what's that? Is that something down there? Don't look at the entrance here, let's check somewhere else. This drawer is locked. I don't see a keyhole anywhere either. Maybe the antidote's inside? What should we do? We gotta find a way to unlock this. Okay. I mean, maybe we should start spraying some stuff. Like the bed. No reaction. We shouldn't hold on to the certain... I like how she said it. She was basically like the same thing that I did. What if we do this? No reaction. Damn. What if we spray this? Okay, maybe just spraying everything is not a good call. Can we use like the stethoscope? We can use it to hear sounds. Hey Kane, how about I check your heartbeat? And get under my clothes? As if I'd let you do that. Jeez, it's no big deal. I wasn't asking you to take anything off. So what can we listen to? I'm guessing we can't, like, pick the lock using this, right? No, because we can't, like, use an item on the lock. Interesting. Syringe kind of looks fancy looking. Couldn't stand to use it as a kid. I had to close my eyes. I didn't mind them. The nurses were always really kind. I would have thought the opposite. You two keep surprising me. Alright, so we got a barcode reader. We have a syringe. We have luminol spray. And we have these thingies to like listen to shit. No way to open the cover, okay. Huh. I was trying to see if there was like a like you know, you've seen people in movies like unlock things with it. The barcode reader isn't gonna like open this, is it somehow? No. Interesting. I'm actually like a little bit... Nothing showing on the display. Interesting. I feel like there's something like crazy simple that I'm missing. Just a normal chair. Nothing happens when I do stuff with stool stuff. Can't hide in the trash bin. The lid doesn't do anything. Is there another... It isn't locked. We can head to the lounge anytime we want. We better find the antidote. Okay, so basically, we're stuck in Midterm for all intents and purposes. Purposes. Maybe I should check each locker. Locked. Okay, figured I shouldn't, like, I made the assumption that there was nothing there. Huh. I tried spraying a few things. We can't use this until we get the key to turn it on. Nothing we have is key-like. We have this poster, which I feel like something could be behind, but... Unless we, like, barcode reader, smack it. Just a picture of a woman holding a candle, okay. Let's look somewhere else. Metal sink, nothing here. I mean, I'm clearly missing, obviously missing something. Either I'm supposed to use something on one of these things. Nothing up above, right? Can't click on any of these papers on the floor. The funny thing is even if we were to, like, spray something... No reaction. Even if we were to get something with the luminol, I don't know what we would get. Like, I imagine luminol is gonna, like, make some kind of password show up or something. But we have no use for, like, a password right now. There's gotta be... I feel like there has to be something that I can click on that I haven't, like, managed to do. Like, maybe barcode scanner, come over here. It just keeps telling me to check out different things whenever I come here. It was nothing in this drawer, right? Wow, they're straight up just being like, no, go somewhere else. They won't even let me, like, open the drawers now. Alright. I mean, we didn't get any notes that I missed popping up, right? Oh, we have a whole ton of notes. Wait, what? Wait, why are these all marked new? Are these actually all new? So the X door in the lounge is your only means to escape. The X door can only... I had the question last episode about if there's an X door in different areas. See, it makes it sound like there's only one X door, but I thought everyone was separated. So maybe once 6 people die, the way open to the lounge, like, opens up? I did want to see the Monty Hall problem. The probability puzzle based off a TV game show hosted by Monty Hall that is strongly divisive among scholars. The problem is as follows. 3 doors are before you. One hides a prize behind it while the other 2 hide goats. The door with the prize is random and only known by Monty. Monty asks, which one of the 3 doors will you open? You then pick a door, but it remains closed. One of the 2 remaining doors is opened, revealing a goat. It's possible both doors contain a goat, and you pick the door with the prize. But then Monty asks, now there are only 2 closed doors. Which one do you choose? Will you change your mind or stay with your first choice? How should you answer? You'd think there's no way to know which is right, but the chances are 2 to 1. The probability for either door is the same. However, this question will be answered in the game. The gas mask location is completely random, therefore using probability to choose the correct locker may still result in getting the wrong one simply because of bad luck. Huh, okay. Didn't give us much info, like the question will be answered in the game. So I imagine we're gonna get more info to this. I think there was like a possible, like, maybe an alternate ending to what we got in the other one. But, alright. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of these notes that I didn't realize we had, I guess? I guess that's why. We're under cinema. I haven't looked at cinema. Quest is where we usually get things, right? For, like, the card control. That's usually, like, but we haven't gotten anything. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted by notes that I haven't read yet. Alright, back to figuring this out. Let's, we took a second away. Let's reset our minds. Nothing important, nothing written on it. We can't, like, stethoscope it, right? Barcode reader shaped like a pen. Oh, wait. That tip doesn't go in the slot, does it? Zero never told us we had to work at register. Maybe we have to read something? Maybe we have to read something. Like, it definitely doesn't... This thing doesn't fit in the slot, right? It's a hole for something here. Judging by the shape, I'd say a card. Maybe a key card? Key card. A key card. Barcode reader. Need to read something. Yes. Just a regular white lab coat. Stop judging me, Akane. There's gotta be something, like, I'm not properly clicking on, right? I feel like... There's a lot of, like, open wall here. I doubt we'd have to, like... No, okay. Like, the cracks don't have anything. Like, do the cracks actually mean something in the walls? Or is it just... Yeah, so... Basically... This machine is nothing. So far, this poster seems to be nothing. I tried several things on it. We can't open this, right? The lab coat seems to be just a lab coat. All these are locked, and we don't have any... I mean, I guess I talked about luminol giving us a code, and we don't have anything to put a code in, yet we have these lockers, right? We need to put 3 numbers in or it won't open. Are there no hints? Okay. Is the number wrong? Yeah, probably, considering I didn't even put a number in. Is him saying, are there no hints, supposed to imply I need to find hints? Or is it supposed to imply, like, there's another method to figuring it out, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem like the cracks do anything. Interesting. We can't try them all. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I just wanted to look at some of the other locks. Okay. Got all kinds of shit on the ground. I'm actually, like, so lost. Shut up, Akane! Wow, I can't believe how lost I actually am right now. Nothing up here, right? I'm just making sure. It seems crazy to me that I can't figure this out. It's gonna be, you know what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna figure it out, or I'm gonna ask for help, and I'm gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? Like, the plants seem weird, right? Like, I can click on them, it's all withered, right? Normal humidifier, nothing special about it. We got a girl holding a candle. Like... Have I... The only thing I haven't tried is combining, right? Like, I can't imagine any of these things, like, combined together, though. Yeah, I am a little bit confused. Nothing in the syringe, but I feel like there's something we can put in it, right? Luminol spray when I spray it around. What happens if it's really pepper spray inside? When we test on Junpei. Don't see that. Haven't checked the door yet, right? With the luminol. What about that? That? I'm just gonna, like, try to spray everything. No reaction. Hopefully it's not a certain spot on something. Not supposed to spray, like, the wall or something, right? I need to spray it again. Oh, god damn it! Just gotta spray it around, I guess. Alright, whatever. 528. Gosh darn it, guys. See, I thought there was going to be more logic than to just, like, spray it everywhere. Nothing inside. 693. Just another empty one. 413. Hey, we got something finally. Is this a cube puzzle? Think he's making us solve this? Oh, come on now, give me a break. You never did like those puzzles, did you? Even when we were kids. Let's do our best. Junpei had to solve a bunch of random puzzles, with my dumbass controlling him not being able to solve anything. So, you know, 139. We have one more, right? Yeah. Nothing again, huh? 275. Why a bunch of empty lockers, huh? Hey, the key card, right? It's a picture of a syringe pointing at a candle. Maybe some kind of hint it was placed inside that locker? Interesting. Wait, so did I... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. It went everywhere. That's bullshit. I tried to spray right here and it didn't work, and there's a little bit there. You see that? I call shenanigans. I want a mulligan. So, is this saying that we do this? Oh, the card says inject the candle, so I did. It's not doing anything. I don't think the card's wrong, though. What are we missing? Interesting. Maybe we need to put something in here and inject it into the fire? Is that maybe... Yeah, because this could mean we're either injecting this stuff in or pulling it out. Let's continue with our other stuff that we actually have. So we didn't actually get that key card. That wasn't the key card for the MRI machine. Q-Pace show, though all the parts aren't fitting together right. One of those, huh? Take it apart, putting together over and over again, my head hurts. This could get a little stressful and cause lasting traumatic harm to kids, apparently. Oh shit, okay. What is this shenanigans? How does this even work? What is going on? Okay, maybe I should look at controls. The normal rotate button isn't working. Oh, you see that little nubby there? Okay, let's look at controls. Tilt puzzle with arrows? Oh lord. Oh, it's so slow. Well, we can only tilt it a little bit. So what are we supposed to do? It said to change the position, right? Complete the puzzle. A little mind exercise for you. A cube must be created by switching the placement. But can we not actually, like, latch it in? I'm not entirely sure. Like, this seems to be, like, if we can't rotate, this seems to be the left side, right? Oops. I would imagine. And then maybe this here would be the right side. This is probably bottom, that's probably top, right? Maybe? Oh, when I hit check, it puts it... Oh, and I did it. Okay. I made that out to be a lot harder. Alright, the puzzle's done. Something came out of it. Oh, that was annoying. I need a sugar pick-me-up. Let's find the antidote. We can look for candy in the lounge after, okay? Okay. I didn't realize when you hit the check button, I should have just hit the check button and tried it, that it was gonna do that. Alright, keycard in. Hey, it fits. Can we use the CT scanner now? Let's try it out. Who to scan? Carlos is like a brave soul. He won't mind going first, right? I feel like Akane and Junpei will be like, no way. Okay, Carlos, I'm gonna start the scan. Got it. Hope nothing bad shows up. And now we use the barcode scanner on that. Oh, the barcode reader is responding. What? Wait, what does it want me to do? Wait, oh, I'm like wait, am I? No, maybe not. I thought I was erasing a little bit here. I'm not, right? What does it want from me here? Scan the barcode this reader may be used to scan whatever you wish. Controls. Drag screen, scan barcode. Is it... Scan. Am I crazy? Do I need, like, all of them here first? Do I need to scan everyone and then come here with the reader? This thing isn't working right. The scan stopped halfway. Yeah, maybe I need everyone else before I sit there and mess with that. Yeah, let's do it. And count on me. I'll make sure to slice you up. Jesus. Okay, technically you're not wrong, but you could have phrased it less terrifyingly. Junpei? Scan results up on display. We should go check it. No. We're gonna do the last one. Hey, get ready, Akane. Don't do anything weird while I'm lying on this, Junpei. Yoink. Alright. Now we have all of them. Let's go check it out. Seems the 3 years are responding. There we go, okay. Hey, this thing just beeped. Checked out the light under it turned green. Alright. What do we got? Bottle of ink and a lug wrench? They must be needed for something since they were locked up in the drawer. Okay. I think I know what to use the ink for. The ink is gonna go something with the, oops. No. Need to be clicked on it. There we go. And then we are gonna have to inject it into the candle. And it's gonna fuck with the cotton. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, it's the background from the thumbnail. The ink is spreading across the bottom half of the picture. This isn't creepy at all. That's what I thought too. So that card was hinting at injecting the candle. These two shapes on the side are strange. I wonder what they could be. Huh. What are they? This section looks like a candle. Maybe we can inject at the spot too? Oh. It's spreading to the top right. I see. I didn't even mean to do that. It just did it. Okay. Now it's spreading up and left. So now we have little targets. Feel something right in the middle of this X. What is it? It's pretty small and hard. Maybe we have to lug wrench it? Looks like there's a bolt in this X mark here. Maybe the wrench can take it off? Just tearing right through this. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. I can't believe how long it took me to figure out what the friggin' spray, goddammit. I should have known the lockers were like the only other thing that we had to like open too. What is this? Whoa, the picture slid up. Something came out. What is this? Looks like there's something inside the glass. Could that be the antidote? Numbers here, but what's the combination? Why don't we just turn it on and all clicks? That would be that easy. Oh. Okay. What did we get for doing the barcode? We got the bottle, the ink, and the lug wrench, which are both gone now. All we have left is this, right? Which maybe this little knobby is what we're supposed to use? Maybe we can use the stethoscope to hear the unlocking sound? Let's hope this works. Okay, everyone be quiet. Hey, I wasn't sure if I went the right way the first time. It's been so long since I did, like, one of those locks. Not since my frickin' locker in school. Yeah, I think it's unlocked. Way to go, Carlos. Let's open it up. I used to, like, forget my locker number because I never really used my locker. I just carried everything with me in school. And then one time I, like, needed my locker, and I, like, couldn't remember the number, and I, like, was trying to walk around and familiarize myself and be like, was it here? I remember trying a few other kids' lockers, just, like, using my combination on it, hoping it would work. And, like, at this point, I can't remember if that was something that actually happened, or if it was just a dream, right? Cases that look like they could contain an antidote. A, B, C, all the way to H. There are 8 cases. And each has a button with a small container. Just what are these? Oh, okay. Oh boy, is this gonna be another, like, pick a random one? Like the Monty Hall problem kind of thing?
Congratulations, C-Team. It appears you've successfully found the antidote. The poison must be circulating through and making you feel heavy right now. But do not worry. Your lives shall be spared. If you drink 100
So that puzzle wasn't bad, except for that initial spray part. I actually did that faster than most other puzzles, to be honest.
It should be obvious that there are 8 containers labeled A through H. Vials of liquid are within each of these containers. Only one container holds the antidote. The other 7 are dummies. By pressing the red button in the center, the lock to that
It's
container,
this whole this whole side.
only one may be opened, however.
So if we're wrong, we'll...
Junpei, Carlos, and Akane.
I shall give you a hint.
Oh, a hint.
Sitting beneath each button is a sample of the liquid stored within. It is only 1 cc, but it is enough to provide a clue to its validity. The antidote has a peculiar characteristic. 3 minutes after you lick it, the tip of your tongue will become numb. You have 5 minutes remaining. If my calculations are correct, the poison will have spread completely through you by then, and your life is forfeit. Which case will you open then? The choice is yours.
Yeah.
What do we do? What the hell
This
do we
whole
do?
C-Team branch
We
is
should
just a
go
lot
left
of
to
these,
right
like,
and
hey,
look
we're gonna
each
give you a
one.
lot of
I'll
options.
take A. Carlos
You gotta
grab
pick
B.
one,
Akane,
right?
you take C.
The other
No,
one had a lot of, like,
I
enter
don't want that
names,
method to work.
right? Q team.
Why?
It takes 3 minutes before we know anything either way. That would be alright if we picked the correct one, but if we didn't...
We're all dead.
So, what do we...
Junpei, just calm down. There's a better way. First, Carlos. You need to lick E, F, G, and H. Next, Junpei. You lick samples C, D, G, and H.
Why
As
overlap?
for me, I'll take samples B, D, F, and H.
Why
about
H
A?
every
We
time?
don't need to test that one.
Why?
We don't have time. Just do as I say.
What do you know, Akane?
All right. Let's trust Akane.
I'm surprised they didn't make any jokes about having to lick the same buttons.
I
That
think
was my
3
first
minutes have
thought.
passed.
My tongue doesn't feel any different.
Neither does mine. What about you, Akane?
Nothing.
Does that mean it's A?
No one feels anything.
That means...
Uh-oh.
Akane!
Hey, what's wrong?
Either zero wide
Shit.
or
Our resistances, they must be different.
gotta get more
It
poison
looks like the
resist, man.
poison.
Gotta get some better gear.
Got to her faster.
So what should we do now? What was that method Akane came up with?
We'll have to make the decision ourselves.
The answer. What's the answer? I licked samples E, F, G, and H. Junpei had C, D, G, and H. Akane licked B, D, F, and H. And then, no one felt anything.
Right.
In that case, the container with the antidote is...
Must be A, right? I think. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I guess that's my thought, right? B through H, they licked and none of them felt anything, unless one of them are lying or zero's lying, right? About the way it works. Also, it kind of makes sense, because if you look here, is this the vials that are supposed to save them? There's only 2. A is the only one that has all 3, right? To be able to save all 3 of them. All these rest of them, you might only be able to save 2 people, if that's what these little slots mean anyway. I'm going with A. It almost feels too obvious, though. Like, I feel like this is the wrong answer because it's so obvious.
Why are there 6? Zero said that we'd need 100 cc's of the antidote. Doesn't that mean that each of those are 50 cc's?
No, didn't he? He said 6 people were poisoned.
100 cc.
He said 6 people were poisoned.
So, there
Right?
are 3 left over. Whatever. We got it right. Didn't we, Carlos? Yeah, I'm positive.
They gotta, like, reuse that needle on themselves that just had ink in it, too? Or were they given more needles?
Hang on, Akane.
Or syringes?
Hurry, get her the medicine.
Yeah, I know.
We need to take it too.
Right.
Okay, down the hatch.
Oh, you just drink it? Well, never mind. Better than using the same needle on all 3 of them. You want diseases? That's how you get diseases. Uh-oh. Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
No, that's
That's Junpei's head, right?
Junpei.
Carlos is seeing other timelines. Okay, so they're all alive.
I'm really sorry. I just suddenly fainted and...
No, it's okay. Your plan's still safe.
Akane's always passing out every time she's about to give us crucial information. She's the worst.
Still, 6 vials of antidote is kind of strange. Why so many?
Zero said there were 6 people
What are
infected.
the other 3 for?
You fools!
Now announcing the current casualties. Q Team, Q, Mira,
Oh,
Eric.
that's 3 dead.
Are now deceased.
Oh, so the other team is still.
As a result, 3
Did they not get the?
consequences will be revealed.
Did they not get the cure in time?
Kill. Fool.
I kill
That is
fool.
all.
Q team is. How could they?
Even Q. He couldn't even see or hear when. To just mercilessly kill someone like that!
If Q was poisoned, how would he drink the antidote? With that
So,
thing on his
I
head.
guess that means only us and D Team are still alive.
Oh, wait a minute. I think D Team might be in danger right now.
Okay, maybe D team is the one.
Carlos,
poisoned.
Junpei, grab the antidote and get to the lounge.
Hey, what are you?
No time to explain. Hurry.
Man, and I thought I was the one that didn't listen to Zero sometimes.
These are an antidote. Please drink them, Akane.
When Zero spoke to us, I realized something.
Guess all 3 of them fit inside there.
Satan
That's
weren't the
good.
only ones to be administered the poison.
If you do nothing, the 6 of you will fall asleep, only to never regain consciousness again.
Yeah, I can't believe they forgot that like
Right.
crucial fact for so
Did
long.
say 6 back then.
That's the kind of thing that I'd forget.
And now Q Team is.
So the other 3 are.
Everyone on D team. I just hope
Go
these
get
actually
'em.
get to them.
Will he even reach them in time?
The only thing
Yeah,
we can
so
do
the-
now is pray.
The X
What?
door is
That
in the
it'll be
lounge,
time?
right?
Or.
And like this room
He
they're
doesn't
in
make
has
it,
the X
and only
door,
6 people
which
dead.
means that each
what you
branch
meant,
has an
right?
X door, right?
Junpei!
So can they both put the
I'm
code in
kidding.
and leave?
Ugh, God, you sound like my mom.
You don't really look alright, Carlos. Maybe the poison's not completely gone yet.
No, that's not it.
You're worried about the D Team then?
No, he's probably worried
Junpei.
about seeing Junpei's
This-
head.
Might sound messed up to you, but I saw something earlier, like a vision.
A vision?
Junpei, your head. It was in the pantry. Just your head.
What the hell are you smoking, Carlos? I'm fine. See? Look, all limbs attached and accounted for.
Maybe it was like a prophecy or something.
I highly doubt you're seeing into the future.
How can you doubt?
Hurry. I don't think you're predicting what will happen. It's not the future you saw,
But a
but
different past. Yeah.
What do you mean?
You know, don't you, Junpei? Morphogenetic field theory.
Yeah, they
A
went through
special field
Z1.
exists
They
in a
should.
dimension we can't see that acts as a medium for information. This may be what's happening. I think Carlos accessed that field and saw another history.
What?
Remember what you said during the vote? You can tell down which path death waits and which is safe.
Yeah, but that's just my gut feeling.
Are you sure?
Where are you going with this?
You're a firefighter, right? There must have been countless times when
Yeah.
you found yourself
I
facing
talked about
danger.
this.
Better to go right or left? Go upstairs or turn back? Maybe every time you made a decision, you were observing the other histories. Which room held someone needing your help? Which door blocked an inferno? You knew because you saw it happen already.
Morphogenetic field theory. Why do you know all this, Akane?
Because I have the same ability as you. And Junpei can do it too. He saved me once. It's thanks to his power that I'm even here at all.
That was a long time ago. I haven't been able to use it since. Even now, I...
Greetings. How does it feel
All
to
right.
arrive at the brink of hell?
0.
Now it is time for you to sleep. When next you wake,
Yeah, we need to eliminate 3 more people, right? From this branch in order to get enough X passes.
pleasant dreams.
I keep meaning to look at the flow chart. All right. Interesting. Drink the real antidote down the hatch. So I got it first try. I guess it was the obvious answer. The A. I mean, some of those other ones, I'm like, I don't know what they're trying to tell me, you know, with the whole, like, oh, it's 2 and 1, it's not 2 and 1, it's not 50-50, it's 1 in 216. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand. For all these different, like, possibilities, right? But this one was pretty obvious because they licked every other button except for A, so, and their tongue didn't go numb. So either someone lied or... Yeah, and I guess, like, this other ending is just not taking the antidote and they probably just die. I imagine. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Right? I keep wanting to look at this flowchart, so let's do that. So, where are we on the things, right? So this was just them deciding to hit the button and being at the X doors to leave, right? We saw that. So right here, this is like the immediate after branch, right? Why is this like blinking? Did I just click something weird? Anyway, right here is what we just did. So that's the immediate first thing. After they hit this button, they went into here. So Q team died must have been as a result of this vote or something else happened, I guess. So that means this, oh, and then what we did earlier was down here. And so these are 2 different branches of what we did. Interesting. So a lot of, interestingly enough, a lot of C-Team stuff is localized here. I wonder if the final one is going to be here, right? Or something. But it's all localized in one branch. So at this point, which means at this point, the other one we did, it must have just been the 2 teams left. Interestingly enough, it leads down to this one, which is where they jump away, right? Like right here, 6 people are revealed to be dead, including Fi, and Akane has escaped through the X door. Okay, so from this moment here to here, whatever happens in between, these 2 are dead, and Akane's the only one left, right? And Fi's missing, right? Including Fi, never mind. 6 people are dead, including Fi. Yeah, that would make sense, because these 2 are alive, and then Akane. Okay. And then just some more of these branches that kind of dead end. But this is where they jump away because of that result and end up here, seemingly. Which actually sucks because that means they arrive after Mira's death. So that means they can't save Mira. She's just dead. And also possibly Q as well, because he kills Q unless this continues on with the branch where Q lives, right? Anyway. Interesting. Alright, I just wanted to look at that, because I haven't really looked at the flowchart in a while to see where some of these things are ending up. Alright, we'll go do the alternate ending like we've been doing. We'll go pick the wrong drug, cure.
What do we do? What? Maybe
No,
what?
it's true for next as Oh, there it is. My tongue feels all tingly.
Wait, what?
So Akane got it. I don't feel anything though.
Nothing here either.
Neither
What?
Junpei nor Carlos felt a reaction. So that must mean
What ones were hers again?
Akane!
Hey, what's wrong?
Shit! Our resistances, they must be different.
What was that method Akane came up? The answer. What's the answer? I licked samples E, F, G,
EFGH.
Junpei had C, D, G, and H.
CDGH.
Akane licked B, D, F, and H.
So it must be B.
Only Akane.
I feel like B is the right answer this time. That's crazy that it changed in between,
Antidote is.
right? But I want to pick the wrong one, right? This time? I think. What if we pick A again? I just want to see. I'm blown away that it changed. I went back and it changed. That's really confusing. Wait, what?
Why are there 6?
A was the right answer.
0 said.
Wait, but why did Akane say her tongue felt
Of
tingly?
the antidote. Doesn't that mean that each of those?
Hold on.
Yeah. We need.
So A was still the right answer. Hold on. 1 second. Oh no, I can't go back and see it. I can only see what just happened. I want to see, she did say her tongue felt tingly, right? I know she did. Wait. Oh, this was the wrong one.
I'm sorry.
Okay, no, it wasn't the right one. They got the vials. They're dying. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. I was gonna say, what? So there's vials in all of them, just the wrong ones. Which means that failure got the other team killed too. Literally everyone's dead in this one. Zero's game is just over. No one survived. Shit. Alright. Well. Yep, we finished up this branch now. That's crazy to me that it changed. That I wonder if we did it again. I wonder how many of these, if you repeated them, if it would change. Like, because obviously when we did this one, right, we had to pick the lockers, and you could pick different lockers every time you go in, and then it just narrows it down to a 50-50. Like, last time I picked 1, and the locker ended up being in 6, right? If I ran through this again, and got that 50-50 choice... I mean, it even said in the Monty Hall problem notes that neither of them could be right. So the second time I went through, in order to fail, I clicked like 5 or something? Or 4, maybe? And 4 and 9 or something were locked. I can't remember the exact numbers, but does that mean neither one of those because we knew it was in 6? But no, that means here it did change. Like, the drug actually changed positions. Which is really interesting, right? Because this time it wasn't A. Like, despite what we picked, despite Akane's tongue getting tingly, it didn't stay A as the answer. Which means in this branch it changed, which means in this branch, that means the oxygen tank could have been in, not in 6 the second try, right? It could have been in another number. It's just really interesting for the game to do that, right? So it's not really deterministic. It really makes me wonder on this one here, the dice roll ending. Did I get lucky on the 3rd try to get that ending? Or did, was it scripted to be after 3 tries you get the snake eyes, right? Or 3 ones? I don't know.